The views and opinions expressed on the following program are those of the host and guests and do not necessarily reflect the policy or position of ONTV's management, staff, or board of directors.
Talking Nude.
Where we talk live, uncensored, uncut about.
Talking Nude.
You just never know what we're going to talk about. Sometimes we're new, sometimes we're not.
You were totally off rhythm today.
Oh, just trying to get ready. We're ready for another episode of
Talking Nude.
Wouldn't it be cool if everybody just took off their kimonos and robes and just be...
Talking Nude.
We could be all jumping out in this cold-ass weather in the lake and just be...
Talking Nude.
And we just have a lot of fun in the world if we could all just be...
Talking Nude.
Yeah.
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 What?
Yep.
Come on.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. E. Ooh. Ooh. E.
Good morning, Monday morning, everyone out there in podcast world. And welcome to another fabulous episode of
Talking Nude.
where we talk live, uncensored, uncut, unfiltered, unedited about whatever the fuck we want. Why?
Because we can.
And because it's Talking Nude. I am one of your hosts, Jason, and this is my beautiful wife over here who's hungover,
Miss Kathy A.
Mrs. Kathy A. And we're going to talk about it. She is really hungover, y'all. So
like the worst. This is like the worst. I'm
So-
so serious. I feel like shit. I've been feeling like shit since about. I woke up at exactly 3:46 this morning,
I believe
and
it.
I went to the bathroom, and I'm just like, I feel my body locked up, y'all. I've been feeling like a teenager all week long, bragging to Jason because I've been like eating healthy, eating non-inflammatory foods, feeling so great. This morning at 3:46, I barely could get out the bed to go to the bathroom. My body locked up. You guys, it is what you're eating. I'm
Yeah.
telling
Oh,
you.
yeah. Everything that you
It
eat
is-
and what you put in your body.
It is what you're eating. It is
Yeah.
what you're eating. It is
Yes.
what you're eating.
Like yesterday, I had Five Guys burgers and fries. I had a bacon cheeseburger, loaded up without the mushrooms, of course, because I can't stand that fungi. And I had a drink, and then I had a root beer earlier. Like, you know what I'm saying? So when I ate that shit, luckily she called me and was like, okay, you can come get me now, because I clearly was about to fucking take a nap. Like, I was...
Because food is the food. See, I can't even get it out. The food is not the same
Ah,
anymore.
and Manny said, and not no pickles. Yeah, so I did a TikTok video yesterday, and we were talking about how I went to Checkers. And first off, I went to Checkers, and I'm sitting there, and I'm like, they're like, hi, welcome to Checkers. What can I do for you today? Well, first off, you can get me a fucking person. I don't want AI. Fuck artificial intelligence. So they're like, oh, yeah, can I help you? I'm like, yeah, I would like, I got a pina colada drink, and I got a checker burger, no tomato, heavy pickles. This fucking High-On gave me 3 pickles. What the fuck is 3 pickles? What's 3 pickles? That's not even a snack. That's a teaser. That's bullshit. It's like, here you go. So I went in there and got me another, side of pickles. But no, back to the food. So Five Guys, I literally was about to pass out there. And you were like, oh, you can come get me. She was fucked up, y'all. Like, if you could only see her face right now. She looked like she just got hit over the head with a pan with a
But it
ladle.
felt so good going down. The liquor felt so good going down, y'all.
She was drinking that Henny.
I think I want to say I polished off like at least a half a bottle.
I bet you did.
A half of
Look.
a half of a. It was it a pint? I think a half pint.
Look, y'all.
You know?
She looks perplexed. Like
Shut
she
up.
didn't even know. She didn't even know. She
Like,
didn't even know
it's-
what she.
My body feels like shit though, y'all. Like, so I definitely know it's the food that I was feeling so good all week, and then I had. Honestly, I still ate nutritiously because I had a good lunch. I had a good dinner too after I drank the liquor. It was the liquor that just made my body just seize right back up. I felt like a 70-year-old this morning. Like I feel like a 70-year-old. I really do.
And
I
it's
really do.
but
It
you
sucks.
know, I was the nice hubby, and I said, you know what? Because she wanted to get up and go to the store, and I'm like, you're not going to the store hungover. It's not, in my mind, I'm like, no, it's not good. So I say, you know what? Why don't you just jump in the shower, and I'll go get the stuff. So I went and got the stuff
Yes, he did. So I
for
can make my
dinner,
coffee and
and
for
got the stuff for
dinner.
coffee. So I'm glad you're doing better. You seem like you're still a little out of it,
Yeah,
but we're
it's more of just like my head. My head and stuff is hurting.
her head is ringing, y'all. It's like Dr. Dre, keep the heads ringing.
Yeah. It's just like gosh, when I guess I'm waiting for the feeling to go away and it
Yeah.
hasn't yet. When you're younger, you don't think nothing of it. It's so crazy how you feel young when you're
But you're not
drinking it
young, so you
down,
shouldn't be taking shots of Henny.
and then you feel young while you're doing it, but then your body tells you how old you are after it's all done.
But you were drinking that shit like a Slurpee at 7-Eleven. You were like,
Because I
you should
haven't
have
had
seen
a
it
night
before we
out.
left, y'all. She was all like,
I
hold up,
haven't
hold up.
had a night
Huh,
out
I'm almost done.
hanging
Hold
out
up.
with friends in the longest, because all of my girlfriends and stuff, we all work multiple jobs too,
But what does that
and
have to
have
do with
marriages and
drink
all
tons
that.
of Henny, dear?
Because we all got together and it was just like a time for me to let loose, and it was just fun.
I know. It's good to let loose, but also eat. See, her thing that she didn't do is she
Because
didn't
I
eat, y'all.
ate lunch. I don't want to be okay, fine. For
Oh,
those
thank you.
Okay, I'm going to say this. For those who know who get professionally fucked up like me, we know
Professionally fucked up. I like
that
that.
a lot of the time if you eat too much, it's going to mess up your high. And that is an addict's way of seeing things. It's horrible, but it's just the truth. So you like to eat way beforehand, like a couple hours before, so it's already settled in, so you've already eaten, so you're not going to throw up, but you don't want to mess up your high.
But you
It's
still have to eat something because if
I
you
did.
don't,
I ate 2 hours. I had
yeah,
meatloaf.
at lunch you didn't
Yes,
eat nothing at
my
the
you
house.
forgot my lunch though is at 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
And
So
you didn't get over there till after 6.
no, I got over there about 5:30, and I
Mm,
started drinking around that time. I knew exactly what I was up to, honey.
mhm.
So it was more of like just the fact of I didn't want to mess up my high. As long as you put something nice in your stomach, let that settle in there. You're all good. Like wasn't sick or nothing. It's just the fact that I was feeling too good, too fucked up. And then like my body is like once all of it wears off, my body's like, bitch, you're 42. Like
Yeah, because the thing is, we're not young anymore, man. Why you think I don't drink that much? The other night I was on there with Demetrius and Heather and Kim and everybody, all his friends, and I drank like one bottle of wine cooler.
that's because you're not a professional. See, I'm a professional. I drink a
Oh, I'm a
glass of wine.
professional. I'm a professional.
I
He'll
drink
tell
a-
you I used to drink like a
I
motherfucker.
used to be. You're not one now. See, I'm
No,
a professional.
hell no.
I know how to drink. I know how to do this stuff. I drink a glass of wine every day and have edibles every day. I'm down to one edible a day, y'all, because I can't do all day
Where's
every
the
day like
clap
I
at?
used to. I used to be fucked up all day every day.
Bravo, you're down to one
On
edible.
edibles, and I mean marijuana edibles, not like speed and shit like that. No,
No,
but
she don't do
like,
no cocaine or nothing, y'all.
but on marijuana edibles, and I will say, it affects your attitude. It does. If you're high all day, every day, like I was taking 3 edibles a day, y'all. When I got up in the morning with my coffee, with my lunch, and with my dinner,
up from the floor up.
and it started affecting my attitude. I just kind of felt like too much of I don't give a fuck.
Exactly. It went from
It-
wine to liquor. Yep. Yep. And the
But-
crazy thing is she usually does just drink her wine, Demetrius.
do.
Like she really does.
I do. I'd like a nice dry red Cabernet wine. That's what I drink during the week. Liquor I really don't drink because of the fact of it leaves me. It's just I don't know. I don't think it's good for your body if you drink that shit every day. Wine, especially dry wine, is actually good for the heart and stuff,
Yeah.
and good for your blood. I just can't see myself knocking back some liquor every day. That's just not me.
Hell no, you're not a
But,
wino. It'd be like
no.
Grady and Sanford and
No,
Son.
that's
You
bad.
saw how he looked? He
I
looked
think
like he
of-
drank 40s every day.
I think of liquor as that thing that will fry your liver if you drink too much of
Yeah,
it, like
it does.
embalming fluid or something. Like, but
Well, that's why you got to stick to the wine cooler because the wine cooler.
see, the
it's-
wine cooler is not. That's more like pop. That is Kool-Aid and pop with a little bit of liquor, which is worse for your body. So I like a nice dry wine because you can sip it in. It gets you relaxed and fucked up too. You only need 1 5-ounce glass to feel relaxed. And I do that with my yoga. I have a glass of wine and some weed. I smoke some weed before I do my yoga. It's like great. It really is.
Yeah.
It is. It's really, really great. But
I've been exercising more lately now too.
yes, Jason has you guys. He's
Yeah.
getting little ripped, doing his push-ups and
Yeah.
his stretches. He almost can get down with me now doing yoga.
I can touch my knees now when I stretch now.
Yeah, because he couldn't.
Before I could not. My back was so fucked up. It was like twisted like a pretzel or a slinky from the 70s. It was ridiculous.
Yep. Oh my God, I gotta tell you this joke yesterday. I heard Rob was reading like memes off his phone,
Yeah.
and I was in the middle of a haircut.
Uh-huh.
And out of the blue, Rob, you know how people conversate around you, but you're not really listening until
Mhm.
something just hits you. I was cutting somebody's hair yesterday, and Rob was reading like funny memes off his phone. I was hardly paying attention except for this. This guy, he read a meme that says, "Yes, I have a flat stomach, but the L is silent." And I started busting out laughing before Rob did. I caught the joke before Rob did. And I started busting out laughing, and my client was busting out laughing because I busted out laughing because he caught on to what I laughed about. And Rob was just reading the meme jokes. But I
He
really
didn't catch on to the
No,
joke.
he didn't.
He was like, I don't get it. I don't get it. What is everybody laughing at?
But it's so funny because it's true. He's like, yeah, I got a flat stomach,
He
but
is
the L
he is definitely
but the,
fat. Like
But the L is silent.
look, he's like a cross between like what name like besides his he's like a cross between ZZ Top and like the like oh my god, the guy that sang Ramblin' Man, the guy with the long beard.
But either way, but
He has a long ass beard.
he does. But the thing is, he does look like ZZ Top.
Yeah,
He
ZZ
really
Top.
does. And he said that Jason looks like
Everybody's crazy about a shop.
what's the lead singer of Green Day? He said you look like the lead singer of Green
Oh,
Day.
Billy Joe
Because
Joe
Jason wears his
Armstrong.
hair messy.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, when I'm not wearing a hat, my hair is all over the fucking place. Because I'm like, I ain't trying to win no fashion medals when I go to work. I don't give a fuck how my hair looks as long as it's presentable.
I'm at the place where, I watch so many people. Okay.
Kenny Rogers.
If I was,
You got to know when to hold.
I will say this. If I was single shopping for a companion or something like that, or shopping for a certain look or a certain aspect of life, then yeah, I would go overboard and care about my looks, but I'm just not at that place.
I honestly,
Because it how you represent yourself does matter in this world, but it depends on what you're shopping for.
It does. But here's the thing, to counteract that. When I was younger, I used to wear certain shit. I didn't really care back then what I wore, but I always was clean and presentable, right? But as I got older, I noticed I still keep my dress up, but there's times like today, I'm wearing my hoodie and my pajamas. Y'all can't see it, but I'm wearing my I Love Nerdy Girls pajamas. Because I don't give a shit. Like, we're talking nude. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's what it's about. Like, you can come in without your makeup on and be natural and still be the beautiful you. You know what I mean? And I can come in with my pajamas on and sleepies in my eyes.
And now I
don't
really,
give a
you know
fuck.
what I care about the most? It's not about how I look on the outside, you guys, because
Yeah.
I've been cutting
Facts.
hair a very long time. And you guys, people don't take care of their hygiene.
Fuck no. They got, like,
And
country
it's
ass.
so disgusting and so gross. So I think to myself
We call it John Wayne, and if they had bad
that,
breath.
you may not put on makeup every day or even the best looking outfit. But as long as you get in the shower, wash your ass, brush your
Yeah.
teeth, wash your face,
Please
comb your
wash
hair,
your ass. Yes.
put some lotion on your face, on your body. That's what matters. Like, those are like
Yes.
personal hygiene
Yes.
things.
Spread the butt cheeks and get in there
You
and
know,
clean that ass out.
I pride myself on that the most because I see a lot of like women, and I'm gonna say this about women
But
now.
you have a really nice smelling ass, I'll just say. It's very, very sweet and
I
buttery.
thank you.
Buttery and caramel.
But women, I will say, some of you women out here, you guys have all this makeup on, have this cute outfit on, but why is that when you sit down in my chair, I can fucking smell your coochie?
Mm.
Like, seriously, I am being so honest. Like, some of these women stink. They don't take care of their hygiene.
Maybe
but
they
will
fucked
sit
on the way to
there-
the salon. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they,
No, some women just
No.
don't take care of their height. They're more concerned about, let me look cute. But no, you need to
No,
look
you
cute
gotta smell cute
and
too.
smell
I don't like
correct.
like at my last job there was a chick. I think I told you this. I won't say her name on camera on the show, but she was one of the older ladies that worked there, and she wears so much fucking perfume. And I'm like, when people do that,
They're covering up
they're
something.
covering up some nasty fucking odor.
And
she
also,
had.
too, like women, we need to learn about our bodies. I love the fact that there's TikTok now because there's so many OBGYNs that are on there telling women, stop putting fucking perfume on your coochie. You're messing up your fucking pH balance. Stop it. They're educating women on different types of birth control, soaps to use down there. They're telling women to stop using all that flowery shit. All it does is make your coochie stink even worse and cause yeast infections and
Drink
bacteria
cranberry juice.
bacteria vaginosis.
Yep.
Yes, I get a bottle of cranberry juice.
That shit
Yes,
works.
I do, and
Makes the pussy
drink.
be like, ah.
I drink 8 ounces of it every single day. That's what keeps your coochie smelling good, or pineapple
Yes.
juice. Women, we have to start taking care of ourselves because some of y'all are really funky and nasty, and I can smell it through everything. Like you sit down in my chair, it goes right up my nose. Like you guys really need to learn vaginal health. Please look up this stuff on the internet. There's too many books out there. There's too many researches, and there's too much information to be walking
But you know
around
they're
with
not
bad
reading books.
fucking
You know they're gonna have
hygiene.
to go on like YouTube or something.
But
and look
it's
up
not
some
even
shit.
that. You can go on TikTok now. TikTok, they're giving you information. You can look up stuff on the internet. There's too much information to be stanking out here. And then now let me go with the men. Like
I knew
men.
it was coming.
Like, fuck. You guys fucking wash your hair and wash behind your fucking ears. Why is it that every time I go to fucking do a haircut, it doesn't matter if it's a senior citizen all the way down to a fucking teenage boy, wash behind your fucking ears. Why do you have all this crust and goo and steak? So when I go to put down your ear when I'm cutting your hair and I'm going around to edge you up, I should not be smelling. It smells like ass juice behind the ear, though. It smells like ass juice.
That ass juice.
I have one particular client that every time he comes in, I know his ear always smells like ass juice.
Oh.
And it's just like, how do you go in the shower and don't you wash your face, right? You would think wash your face, wash your hair, you wash behind your ears, all that kind of stuff. I think, like, for instance, when me and Jason take a shower together, I'm always washing behind his ears when I wash his
Yeah,
hair.
she really does. I mean, I do
Because-
too when I'm in there, but
because
yeah, she
of
really
the
does.
fact that I have seen so much stuff. But the main thing with men is behind the ears and just washing their hair. Why am I smelling all this ass juice coming out of your head? Like, it's like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, you guys please wash behind your ears. Please wash in the ears, behind your ears, wash your hair, make sure that scalp is clean. Like, seriously, you guys take pride in hygiene. Fuck wearing the nicest clothes in the world. No, how about soap and water? Soap and water. It's a privilege
And we're about to
and a gift.
bring our guest in. So
Okay.
we're gonna pop off here, y'all. Make sure you go to SoundCloud, Talking Nude Live. We just did a little quick TikTok. Shout out to Demetrius, Manny Ray Conga Man. And we're about to bring our guest in. So make sure you go to SoundCloud, look up Talking Nude.
Yes, talking nude.
All right, let's see. Let's bring the guest in. Let's see. Doo-doo. He knows we're calling him. So here we go. Doop,
Dupe, is that what we're saying? Dupe?
doop. We're saying doop, 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 doop,
doop.
doo.
Hello.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Is this the famous Will?
It is. It is.
Hello.
Good morning.
Yes. So let's get a round of applause here. Happy Monday morning to you, my friend.
Happy Monday.
So how have you been?
I've been well.
So this is my buddy Will, y'all. He is synonymous in the industry. You know what I'm saying? Like he's a very interesting individual. He does a lot of like alterations and
Costume
costume
design.
designs and things. And so we were gonna dive right deep into it. So before we get into like the whole the scene and everything, like what got you into doing costumes and alterations? Like where did that come from?
Yes. What inspires your creativity?
Yes.
Just growing up in local schools and public schools, they actually taught uh, home economics, and it, sewing was one of the classes, and it got me into sewing and making my own outfits in school, and then later on making costumes and outfits. And
I remember home economics, man, because you used to like bake cakes and stuff and
Right.
burn cookies
And the sewing part. I remember.
Right.
I
Sewing.
remember the sewing part, like he's talking about. I
Yeah,
remember that part.
I did it too. I wasn't very good at sewing though.
I liked that part better than the cooking part.
I liked cooking, surprisingly, but I don't cook as much. But I probably cook more than back.
So, what's your like when it comes down to design? What do you think is like the kind of style you like?
That's a good question.
I like bright colors and to pop and bring joy. Like when somebody looks at me, they can't help but smile.
Oh, I love that.
That is
I
true.
love that.
Yes.
There's a girl at the bank in Madison Heights that she always dresses so bright and cheery with bows in her hair and it's loud makeup. But when you look at her, she looks like a fairy princess or something.
Aw.
And I always tell her that. But I always tell her like, oh, every time I look at you, you make me smile. So I like that you said that, Will, because that's a
Aw.
great feature. It's the truth because you could be having the worst day in the world, but then you see somebody who's got this great outfit that just makes you smile. It's like-
Yeah, that's what I try to do.
So what were some of the different outfits that you did coming up? You know what I'm saying? Like different were you like inspired by a lot of the rock and roll?
or were you inspired by horror movies?
Yeah, horror movies. Like what were you inspired by that when you did your, costumes?
Um, The Crow.
Ooh. I love that movie.
Me too.
Rest in peace to Brandon Lee.
Yeah, stuff like that.
So you like goth, dark, scary, unique.
But you know what's funny? It's all about perspective because some people say that goth is scary, but it really just depends on your perspective.
I don't think it's scary.
don't think it's
it's
scary.
very peaceful.
Yeah.
It's like a very peaceful way of dressing.
Yeah. It's like, remember
Yeah.
that movie, what was it, The Butterfly Effect with Ashton Kutcher? Remember? And he had his
Yeah.
buddy that was goth.
I remember
Yeah,
that.
I didn't think of myself as goth. I just thought of myself as being dark.
Yeah.
Like me, my favorite color is black. That's all I wear is black.
So what kind of music did you like? Like was it like modern rock, industrial, like your earlier music fetishes? What did you enjoy?
Um,
Because I'm kind of sensing that you were kind of like industrial a little bit, and maybe some Nine Inch Nails,
yeah.
Thrill
The
Kill Coke.
Cure.
Oh yeah, The Cure. Fuck yeah, bro. Yeah.
Metallica.
Oh yeah.
I like Ministry a lot too. Their cadence, the military kind of vibe they have from their old stuff.
Yeah. Oh, I love that.
But I saw a video on YouTube recently they did, and it sounded like they were trying to do like some almost like up tempo electronic, and it threw me off. I'm like, no. No. I tried to give it a chance, because you'll give it like 30 seconds or so, and I'm like, I'm
Right,
watching it, and I'm like, what
you
the
know,
fuck is
you
this
be
shit?
fair.
Yeah, but I'm like, what the fuck? Like, no, go back to the 1, 2, 3, 4.
But like, but you know what? I like Rob Zombie, and Rob Zombie comes off like, even though he comes off like,
I love Rob Zombie.
I
I'd like to
do,
meet
I
him.
love him because he comes off like cuckoo crazy, but he's an artist.
He's actually not cuckoo. He's
No,
very, very smart.
correct. He's
Yeah.
such an artist. He is such a brilliant artist. You know, like the way his costume design is, all that kind of stuff. It's just out there, and I love it.
Did you see all his movies that he did? I'm guessing you did. Will.
Oh yes.
What was your favorite in the franchise? Like the series that he did with the Firefly family?
Um. So far, it would have to be the Friday the 13th.
Okay. I was specifically talking like more like the Firefly family as far as like the Rob Zombie
Oh,
movies. Yeah. But no, it's good to know that you like Friday the 13th. But like if I was to say like what was your favorite Rob Zombie film that he did, when he first came out, what would it be?
That's a good question.
yeah.
I know mine right off the rip. Right off the rip.
What?
I'm waiting for him, see what he says. I know what mine is. It's kind of like a tie, honestly, but
Really?
yeah.
You already know what mine is.
What? What's yours?
Rob Zombie collection.
Yeah, but which one out of all the movies he did?
Oh, Devil's Rejects. Come on.
Okay, Devil's Rejects is good.
Come
was
on.
good.
Even what was it? 3 of them?
So here's the thing, right? Will, and I'm sure you can attest to this as well. Um, for me, it was a cross between the remake of Halloween, the first one, not the second one, because I didn't like the dream sequence in the hospital. But
Yeah.
House of a Thousand Corpses was the shit, bro.
Houses
With the introduction of
that's
Dr.
what
Satan.
I was gonna say.
Ho-
House of the
Fuck yeah,
of
bro.
the Thousand Corpses.
Because it reminded
Just
me of like the
'cause
early
I
Texas
like
Chainsaw.
Captain Spaulding in
Yes,
that one.
yes. They introduced Spotting and they introduced Dr. Satan and they introduced what was the other character that had like the gas mask on? Remember, it was the father. He was down in the chamber.
Yeah.
That was the shit, bro. I really enjoy like his movies. You can tell he was inspired by a lot of like Vincent Price, Bela Lugosi.
Oh
Like
yeah.
Or,
Oh yeah.
or just infatuated with killers.
well that too. Yeah,
I'm being honest.
yeah.
Because,
No,
like,
it's true.
you, even in some instances, okay, when it, like I said, I sound crazy all the time. My way of thinking is so left-handed. But
I'm actually left-handed.
when you can do movies about serial killers and stuff, you have to have an infatuation and understand what you're studying to be
True.
able to make these movies.
Yeah.
You know, and there's a certain je ne sais quoi to that kind of studying and putting it into film and artistry.
That's true.
You know,
Yeah.
where you can still make it entertaining, even though killing shouldn't be entertaining. But to those who actually do it for a living, for those who kill animals for a living, and those who are hunters for a living, you would have to find a way to find it interesting and exciting
I think what he did though, Will, and I'm sure
or
you
entertaining.
you probably feel this way. I'm thinking, is he brought life to the characters to where you empathized with them, if that made
Right.
sense. You know what I mean? Like you felt where they were coming from.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like yeah, they were.
He made them human.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly,
Yep.
exactly.
Because they are. You know, I don't, because it's like, at the end of the day, you know what they all say, we live and we die. And how we died, nobody gets to figure that out. You don't know if it's going to be from a disease or a car crash or a serial killer. You
That's
just
true.
don't. How you leave this earth is how you leave it. It could be at the hands of anything.
So you said that you're
Or
a
anyone.
big Friday the 13th fan. Have you heard about the Peacock series they're trying to do? It's like a prequel to Friday the 13th.
No, I haven't heard.
So they got a show coming out called Crystal Lake, and Linda Cardellini's tapped in to play Pamela Voorhees, to play the mom. And I'm wondering, like, first off, Linda Cardellini, when you think of her, no, I mean, she could probably pull it off, but I don't see her as a young mother of Jason. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
I forget the original actress's name that played the mother. She passed away. Wasn't it? No, not Adrienne King, because that was a different actress. Or was it Adrienne King? It was an older lady, and she passed away. And they were talking about in the documentary how she didn't want to do the Friday the 13th movie, but she had her car broke down, so she needed a car. so so she ended up doing the movie. But I'm like, Linda Cardellini, I'm kind of thinking like, wasn't she in like Freaks and Geeks and Grandma's Boy and 30 Days a Night? I don't know if I could see her, or was that Melissa George? I might have her mixed up.
Yeah, I think you do.
I do got her mixed up. Melissa George was in there. No, but Linda Cardellini was in Freaks and Geeks and she was in Grandma's Boy. I don't know really if I want to see her fucking play Jason's mom.
Yeah.
Do you still do costume design now, Will?
Just for people that ask.
Yeah. Now, fast forwarding a little bit, because I know you were working with Psychopathic, how did that come about? Back in the day, like, were you just at shows and I'm guessing they saw your style or something, or what was it? How did you get into the scene?
Gaming with Rob.
Okay. So you say gaming
And
like board games or like the role playing games, like what was the game that they released?
we played Descent.
Okay. So that's like role playing like Dungeons and Dragons or something, I'm guessing.
Yeah, it's something like that.
Really?
Okay. I could see
It's
that.
And he had talked about how they were busy at Hatchet Gear,
Yeah.
and he asked me and Kevin if we wouldn't mind coming in and helping, and I thought it was just for a day, and he said at the end of the day, see you tomorrow.
You ended up getting a
And
job.
so I went the next day, and then he said, see you tomorrow. So I was okay, and I showed up the next day, and he said, see you tomorrow. And so I showed up the next day, and
So little did you know
I
that
just never left.
first day was like an audition and you
Yeah.
got hired and didn't even know it.
Wow.
That's awesome. That would be great. I remember when I went into their building that they had, and it was just surreal seeing the way the warehouse was set up, the studio, everything. Like it was really cool. Like, you know, what was some of your favorite costumes that you made? Because I didn't you have something to do with the Wizard of the Hood? You did like all the costumes for that, didn't you?
Yeah, I made all the costumes
That
for
is so
that,
cool.
That was phenomenal, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I wish I
and
had the
all the
video footage of that
props.
still. Like, you killed that shit, bro. Like, for
Thank
real.
you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
you did an amazing job. Like, I was, and it was like a magic. Like, if people have never been to the Gathering of Juggalos, like that particular one was magic. Because to see, Twisted and ICP together on stage and doing the Wizard of the Hood. Like, and they brought a full live car onto the stage.
Really?
Yeah. And
Wow.
Violent J come rapping on stage, you know what I'm saying, in his car. What kind of car was it?
Uh, a Chevy, I think.
Yeah, it was like an old school Chevy. And they rolled the car out, and basically he drove the car out into the stage. And it was like the Wizard of the Hood. So it was like a hood version of the Wizard of Oz. Bless you, dear.
Thank you.
Bless you.
Yeah, she has
Thank you.
she has a hangover just to
Bless
catch you
you.
up a little bit. Last night she had a girls' night out and she got tore up from the floor up, bro. Like she was drinking the Henny. She was doing tarot readings. She was in her zone. Yeah. She's over there looking,
Tired and wore out.
slanted eyed.
Like, ugh, a little bottle of poison can just poison your whole body.
So, if you didn't get into fashion, what is something that you would have liked to explore, job wise or passion wise? Like what other things
Uh,
interest you?
Drafting.
Drafting, like engineering or drawing?
Yeah, drafting like houses or
Really?
or plumbing or electrical or
Okay.
So you like working with your hands?
yeah.
So were you
That's
good? Were
awesome.
you good at like taking apart things? I'm guessing like computers and stuff coming up in
Yeah.
TVs. Okay,
That's awesome. I like that. That's awesome.
that is dope. So I'm gonna ask you like, who are some of your favorite actors in the horror movie franchise and movies in general? Like, who really stands out to you that like influences you?
Huh. That's a good question. Hmm.
Well, you can think on that one. What do you watch nowadays? What's the number one thing when you get off work or you're having a pastime? What do you watch?
Um, Usually ridiculousness.
You talk about with the Rob dude, right? The guy Big and Rob.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. Remember Jackass when they were like pushing the shopping cart down the fucking freeway in the parking lot?
That's
Oh, yeah. You ever seen Jackass, dear?
no, I haven't.
So Johnny Knoxville, fuck, who else was in it? Bunch of people. Dax Shepard, a bunch of people were in it. They were basically a bunch of practical jokers, and MTV basically paid them to follow them around with little handheld cameras, and they did all these fucking pranks on each other where
Are you serious?
they ingested like fucking toys and
Oh my god! Like,
all kinds of crazy shit, running around in diapers, setting their farts on fire, like
oh my god! Are
you
you
name it,
serious?
scorpions, bees. I mean, they fucking did everything. Yeah.
That is crazy.
And now it's like a YouTube thing. Everybody does it on YouTube and TikTok. But back then, they were the first like really practical jokers on MTV.
Really?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Like they were they
Oh.
would jump in a shopping cart and they'd get pushed in a parking lot and fucking hit a car until they like fell off the shopping cart. Yeah, it's just funny.
Oh, I did not know that. I learn something new every day.
I miss MTV though, man. Like I don't like the fucking teen mom pregnancy reunion. Like fuck the teen moms. Like you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I'm so tired of that shit.
They took away the music aspect
Yes.
of music television. Isn't that what it would stand for, MTV?
Yes. I remember that shit. Like I was like I'm old enough to say it, but I remember when the Rocket fucking launched and it played that theme song. It was like do 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 do, and they just kept playing it over and over and looping it. And when MTV first came out, all they did was they played the same shit for like the first couple days. It was literally like the first set of videos. It was like Duran Duran, Video Killed the Radio Star, Pat Benatar. She had that song called oh, what the fuck was it called? It wasn't Hit Me With Your Best Shot. It was oh, it'll come to me too.
I know, literally.
Yeah, but it was Pat Benatar. I remember she was on the first one.
Will, what is your favorite music genre?
80s.
Love the 80s.
Oh, that's a great genre.
Who are some of your top 5 favorite 80s artists?
or favorite music? Yeah, yeah, that's the same
Yeah,
question, right?
5 80s artists.
I would say Prince number
Ooh,
one.
for sure. That's why we get along so well, man. We're like in sync with one another. Shout out to Justin Timberlake.
What?
No, because I said in sync.
Oh, okay.
I went over her head.
Him completely. 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 Were you a B-52s fan?
Oh, I love the B-52.
Oh yeah, you had to be.
You know who I'm really feeling a lot lately? I listen to them like fucking every day.
Devo.
Devo, bro. They had a lot of fucking hits.
Yes, they
I always
did.
wondered why the radio station didn't gravitate towards their music because the only song you really remember from them is because MTV played the shit out of it was "Whip It." Like, but when you go
Yeah.
through their catalog, you listen to Freedom of Choice, Secret Agent Man, Mongoloid. You know, like you could see where Green Day and a lot of the punk artists got their influences from because Devo was very like early punk.
Is that you would consider Devo punk?
Oh
I would
yeah,
have said like
I would say like punk, pop,
techno, like not
nah,
techno,
I'd
but
say
not
techno,
techno. What's the other one?
modern rock, maybe.
Yeah.
Like early modern rock, but it was danceable. It was really good pop music. Really,
I didn't know they're like that song was by them. Whip it, good. I didn't know
they're
that.
in fucking concert too in Detroit. I was gonna get tickets, man, but the standing room is actually cheaper than the upper balcony. But who wants to stand at 50 years old at a fucking Devo concert? Like, I hate to say it like that, but
Yeah.
like I want to sit down and relax.
Young kids might do it, but there's no young kids who would know who Devo is.
No, it's going to be all old people there. It'll be literally like 40, 50 and up. I guarantee it. You might have some of their like grandkids there with them. You know what I'm saying? Because like how Kiss
I
was.
wonder, do people even talk to their kids about old school music?
They better fucking talk to them because Devo is the shit. They are, man. Like I love Secret Agent Man. Like I love the drum, the doom 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 doom.
Secret
doom, doom, doom,
Agent
doom, doom,
Man.
doom, 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 doom,
I always
doom.
thought they were saying Secret Asian Man. That's what I thought for the longest. I really did.
Secret Agent Man. Shout out to Bruce Lee.
Well,
Rest-
just
rest
like
in
with
peace.
Michael. Remember Michael
Jackie Chan.
Jackson? Remember that song by Michael Jackson, you guys?
Secret Asian Man.
I did think it was that. Remember the Michael
Take out-
Jackson song?
Take out number 5.
What's that song? I'm gonna say. Okay, we all been saying it.
Oh yeah, Michael Jackson.
Yeah, we
So,
all been saying this.
You remember that one song? Wanna be starting
It's something, yeah.
Got to be starting something. At the end,
Yeah.
everybody
When he's
always
saying,
thought they were saying,
I
"I'm a
say-
sama
say
sama
makusa."
makusa. I'm a sama masama makusa." You know what he's actually saying when you slow it down? What he was actually saying?
Was I'm gonna say it again and I'm not gonna stop.
I'm gonna say it again and not gonna stop.
I'm gonna say it again and I'm not gonna stop.
I'm gonna say it, but he said it so fucking fast.
That
It did
everybody
sound
went-
like an African chant. I'm gonna say Mama Sama Makusa. 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 And everybody, I fucking thought it, bro. Like, it's the truth.
Wow.
But really, it's I'm gonna. What did he say? See, how do you?
I'm gonna say it again.
I'm gonna
not
say it again,
stop.
and I'm not gonna stop. But he said it so fast, and he
Yeah.
layered it that it sounded like he was saying some African chant from Lion King and shit. Like you see, like Elton John with him. I'm a Sam, I'm a Makusa. I'm a Sam, I'm a Makusa.
Yep, because somebody on TikTok
Oh, shit.
actually pulled up the lyrics to that song and it was like, "Oh, this is what he was saying." Yes.
It's
And
crazy.
if you listen to the song, you can see why he was saying that. But we just thought it was some African chant or something. We did for the longest.
We did.
I didn't know
we
that.
did because you didn't. The way he layered his song, that song, he layered it so many fucking times. It was like, I'm a Sam, I'm a Sama Makusa. 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 I'm like, what the fuck is he saying?
But now we know.
Well, I'm gonna tell you a couple of mine that I like. And I'm right on the same wavelength with you. Like I like Prince, of course, but Kathy's gonna know one of mine besides Devo. What would you say is another one besides Devo and B52s, which are obvious? But what's the other ones?
For 80s?
Yeah, who do I listen to a lot? Like funk wise, funk, R&B in the 80s.
I don't know.
Yeah, you do, Rick James.
Oh, I see. I consider him 70s.
Okay, well 70s, but
so
70s,
I would
80s.
have said 70s. That's 70s. then.
Okay, 70s then. Okay, 80s. Okay, so 80s for
Okay,
me.
if 80s, if you was going to be 80s,
Ooh,
80s
one.
artists that you listen to,
Prince for sure.
yeah, Prince, I would say that. But I would say 80s rap music.
Yeah, she said this the other night. She said, "What decade are you in?" Because I'm wearing like an old school Kango, like what Fred Durst would wear in the '90s. But then I got like a Richard Pryor, John Belushi Saturday Night Live exclusive shirt that I had someone make me. So it just depends on the day, like what I decide to wear. You know what I mean? What
And
decade
his
I'm in.
attitude for the day. Oh my God, Will. The other day, out of the blue, we were eating dinner, watching TV, and Jason, out of the blue, says, "I'm gonna get a trapper keeper." You remember what trapper keepers are, Will? Right? Those little three
Yeah.
binders. He out of the
Yeah.
blue says that, and I looked over him. I said, "What decade are you living in?"
But here's the thing, though.
Who
so
says that out of the blue, though, Will? In 2025.
I didn't say it out the blue,
Yes,
though.
you did.
No, I didn't. We were watching a thing on YouTube.
Yes, but it was a fact that you said that you wanted a trapper keeper. A 50-year-old man is saying, "I want a trapper keeper."
But not only were they colorful and creative and different ones that you had different styles, but they can organize your paperwork. So like at work, I have different placards for different destinations when I'm shipping orders out. So it would keep it a lot more organized. So all I got to do is just open the folder up and just grab a placard out of whatever folder I have it in. You know what I'm saying? And they're not expensive. I looked them up on the Mead.com website. They're anywhere from $13 to $17. But I bought an electronic typewriter the other day too. Yeah. She was totally laughing on that one. Because the thing was I was gonna buy like a new typewriter, you know what I mean?
Who uses
But-
typewriters, Will? It's 2025. But like I
I
said,
do.
Jason is living in the 1900s still, and that's okay.
Well, but what's wrong with that? Like, who the fuck wants to live in 2025? Like, it's a crazy fucking time. The music's fucked up. The fucking movies are fucked up. Like, I just saw the new commercial for Megan 2.0. Kathy thinks it's interesting.
I think it looks better than the first one.
I'm gonna be like Cisco and Ebert. I don't think it looks interesting. It actually looks like they were trying to do way too much. Like she's flying around, and in the end she's fighting someone else.
No, it's bottom
Like,
line that another
no.
replica of the
Yeah.
work. No,
I
because
get
you got to
it.
think about it in the scientific way. Okay, these are scientists who are creating these dolls and stuff, and everything that they use is on computer now.
They turned Megan into an Avenger, basically. Like
Well,
she looks like
based
like
upon-
Wonder Woman or some
Based
shit.
upon data information that's in a computer now.
But the original one was better, man.
But that was the taste of it. But of how artificial intelligence can expand. That's what I like. So I'm interested in seeing it because it's the truth.
But this
You
one
gotta-
looks more poppy. Like it looks
No,
more.
it doesn't. It
It
looks-
don't look
it looks-
bloody and dark like the first one did.
Oh my God! The
like when
first
she
wasn't
twisted
even
that.
dark.
Remember when she twisted the fucking kid's neck, bro? She like fucking killed him. Remember that
Oh
shit?
my God, Jason!
Yeah.
It was not.
I was like, what? And then
It
she
wasn't
killed the
that-
dog.
It was a PG-13 gore.
It
kinda
still was
movie.
dark. It was better than most PG-13
I
horror
think the
movies.
new one's gonna be great.
I don't know. I'm actually looking forward to the new Final Destination Bloodlines. Have
Oh,
you
I
seen
see that.
Have you
I-
seen the preview for that?
Yes.
Bro, right?
It looks
I,
great.
s- I seen the extended one, and that made it at least to where I could breathe a sigh of relief.
Right?
That
You
they're
know what
gonna-
we should do, bro? The movie comes out May 16th. I'm inviting you. You should come out here. We'll get the fucking tickets, and you'll be my guest, man, and we'll go see it. Because I know Kathy's going to come, too. So, it'll be us three.
Okay.
Or maybe you can get Cherry Bomb. We all go. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And go see it. Because it's May 16th. I'm definitely going to see it. Like, that's a day that I'm taking off work.
Oh, is it, Jason?
Yeah.
Is it the day you're taking off work?
Yeah. Hopefully I'm hired in by then at the job. We'll see. We'll see. Otherwise it might be like the next day, but still I want to see that movie. It's going to be the shit, bro. I like
Yeah.
the storyline too, how it all connects without spoiling it. Just based off the preview, she made the book that they found in the original Final Destination that if I remember correctly, Tony Todd gave to Ollie Larder. Wasn't it Ollie Larder that he gave it to?
Yeah.
Yep. And then she started like obsessing about the book, and then she told Devin Sawa about it, and then that's when he started like going through and trying to figure out what was going on and how it all connected. But this movie connects to all of the movies. So I was like, yes, they actually fucking did their homework to make it connect, to make it make sense.
That's gonna be awesome.
Yes. And rest in peace to Tony Todd, man. This, from what I heard, this was his last role he did before he died.
Oh yeah, I forgot the
Yeah.
one who told you
Like-
cannot cheat death.
Yeah.
Death is gonna come for you.
You know what he played, right? In the horror movie franchise?
Of course, Honey Candyman.
Fucking great movie. Great movie.
If anybody understood those movies, like I understand them now because I study their cult so much. Those movies like Candyman, what's the other one? Bloody Mary and all that kind of stuff about people, going in the mirror saying people's names and
Yeah.
chanting it and stuff like
we
that.
used to do that as a kid in the mirror. Like,
Because mirrors are portals.
yeah.
And the whole point of those movies was to show you that, you're tapping into there are portals.
Yeah.
But it's just the point that when you look at it now as an adult, you're just like, Would you really believe in just calling on Candyman in the mirror that this killer would just show up and just gut you?
I liked it. I hated the remake though. The reboot was garbage. I tried to watch it,
Yeah.
bro, and I was like, "What the fuck is this shit?" Like they just
I
slapped it
wouldn't want to
together.
watch a remake of that.
It was a reboot. Like Jordan Peele of all people redid it, so I thought it was gonna be decent. He tried. Problem is, it's hard to remake something that honestly, let's be honest, was it the strongest in the franchise of horror killers? Probably not. The original one was really good, and surprisingly, the one where they did his origin story, where he was a slave
The
that had,
slave,
yeah,
yeah.
he was a slave and he
And they
had the
got
baby.
killed,
He had
yep.
a baby with the slave owner's daughter, and
And they
Yeah.
killed him
and
by
they
bees.
killed him and cut his arm off and basically
Yeah.
put him on a tree. Like I like that because it gave you a backstory of who he was. I would have been
But
cool.
then
with-
how did he become Candyman versus Bee Man or Honey Man?
no, it wasn't Honey Man. It was Candy Man.
I know what I'm saying, but how did you get
because of the honey
candy-
from the bees. The honey,
Yeah,
sweet,
but
because he was sweet.
Oh, okay.
Yep, it was sweet because basically the bees were devouring him
Why couldn't it
and
just be
his
Honey
spirit.
Man? Honey Man.
Because who the fuck wants Honey Man? Honey Man, Honey Man, Honey Man. What the fuck? That would be horrible. Candyman's got more of a ring to it. Ain't nobody gonna fucking say Honey Man in the mirror. Honey Man, Honey Man, Honey Man. Like,
or
no.
Bee Man, Bee Man.
No, that sounds
Bee-Man.
that sounds like a fucking Ant-Man movie. Bee-Man, the Ant-Man sequel. Coming to a theater near you. Speaking of B-Man, there was a movie called B Movie with Jerry Seinfeld. I know I had a squirrel moment. And it was a terrible
Literally.
fucking movie. It was a terrible. It was
I
back
bet.
when the animation wasn't that good. Oh, speaking of animation,
Oh my
what do
God,
you think
guys.
about Tim Burton, man, and Nightmare Before Christmas? Like, what was like your favorite Tim Burton film? Because I know you're a Tim Burton fan.
Yeah. It would have to be Batman
Yes.
and A Nightmare Before Christmas
Oh, you got to get a clap on that.
and A Corpse Bride.
See, The Corpse's Bride, I'm gonna have to watch again, because I remember it, but I didn't know if I don't think I enjoyed it as much as I like Nightmare Before Christmas. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's not a comparison to that.
I liked Coraline.
Nightmare Before Christmas is to me like a 10.
Yeah. Oh yeah, without a doubt.
It's awesome.
I got it on VHS, so we have a flat screen and an old school TV behind the flat screen, and I have a VCR connected to it, and that motherfucker still works.
I told you, Will. He's in the 1900s.
No, because I actually had two of them. When we first moved in, I had two, and she had me give one away because this person was moving and she didn't want it in the dining room, so I got rid of it. But yeah, I got a big ass picture tube TV because the picture tube TV is gonna last longer than a flat screen, dear. It's gonna last longer. That flat screen is gonna fucking die in the next couple years, but that fucking picture tube bit's gonna work for like 25, 30 years.
Well, it probably already has because that TV is 25, 30
But we
years
also
old.
don't play it all the time either, so it's not burning the tube out.
This is true.
Because if you play it, the good thing with the old TVs versus the new, the old ones you could take it to a TV repair shop and they would just put a new picture tube in it.
That's true. Nowadays, they just make you replace the whole.
Now
damn
they're like,
TV.
oh fuck it, you're gonna spend another couple grand. Like,
Or now they're not that expensive now.
I know, but I'm still not. I'm not sold on the flat screen. Like we have a 55 inch, but because I don't need 85 inches, 65 inches. I don't need that. Like
I don't know. Have you ever seen one though?
I
They're,
have seen
They're
one.
delightful.
they are. But I'm thinking if you get a
especially-
screen like that, you'd be watching a movie outside in your backyard with your friends. You know.
Or watching the news every day.
Who the fuck's gonna watch the news on a big ass screen, dear?
I know somebody who does.
You would? It wouldn't
If I had a big ass TV, I would still be watching.
I wouldn't. I'd be watching concerts instead of paying.
But
tons of
correct
dollars
though.
for 'em.
What if you got a nice big ass speaker, Bluetooth speaker,
We got a
Jason?
Bluetooth one I bought at the flea
But
market.
correct. So let's say you had that speaker in a big ass screen, honey. You'd be watching concerts and rap shit all the fucking time.
Which we're gonna end up doing because I got the YouTube Premium, and it's so much better than paying high ass ticket prices for concerts.
Do you use apps, Will?
I'm not gonna comment on it then because I got an 85 inch
See, I would see.
screen, and
See?
I sit 10 feet away from it, and it's awesome.
See?
I mean, and I agree, it would be
See?
awesome.
I'm
I'm
see,
not gonna
Will,
lie though,
You're on my page. I think the bigger the better. Why not?
but I will say this though: our 55-inch is on a table in front of the old TV. If we was to put the 55-inch on the wall, it would look bigger. It would.
Yeah, I got mine mounted on the wall.
Yep, we never
It
mounted it. We could
looks
have mounted
like
ours
it's
on the wall.
part of the wall.
Yep, we could totally mount ours on the wall if we wanted
I
to.
told you that about the bedroom TV.
I didn't want to mount the bedroom TV.
I wouldn't mind mounting both of them, but if I mount a
No,
TV,
because if we're fucking, we're gonna knock that TV off the wall. Like,
that's not true. No,
It is
because the way
true.
no, because the way the trust me, I know this. The way have you seen how they put up the new TVs now?
no.
They have like these TV holders where they literally lock them into place. Like they don't come off your wall. They're not gonna do none of that shit nowadays.
Oh, okay, so there's no like.
It's not just hanging up like you're hanging up a picture. No, it's a whole frame
Okay.
that it goes into and it locks
That
it
shows
and
you how
screws to
old
the
I am.
wall.
I don't even know because we never put it on the wall.
Because I look at TVs and stuff online. I'm always looking at stuff like that.
I got a flat screen in the man cave. I don't even watch it hardly anymore because
I
I,
know,
don't be
'cause
in the
he's
man
not-
cave.
He doesn't because he junks himself out of it by having so much stuff on his couch.
Yep. But when I get my electronic typewriter in a couple of days, I guarantee you I'm gonna be in there typing more.
Okay, I hope so.
So I was working on a memoir, Will, about like life in the scene and coming up and living with my mother, and it's deep, bro. It's really good so
All
far.
his experiences.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I'm about a
wow.
couple hundred pages in so far.
Will, do you think you ever read a memoir about your life as a designer and
You should.
and all that stuff, any experiences and all that good old jazz?
I don't think anybody would ever want to hear that.
Well, I would love to hear it. I wouldn't give a fuck.
You'd be surprised.
You'd be surprised how many people still like your shit, man.
You'd be surprised.
you
Everybody has a
inspire-
story.
And you inspire, you know what I'm saying? You inspire me because you keep it going, you know what I'm saying? You don't let shit, set you back. You keep pushing forward, and that motivates me.
You never know. It doesn't matter if it's 10 people, 15, 20 people. It's still people.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, that's how it is with my memoir. I'm going to be honest. A lot of my friends have been putting out books lately on Amazon and audio and all that shit. I'm not doing that. I'm going to do it old school way, print that shit myself if I have to, and just do a few copies for those that are, that want to read it. Like,
Right.
let's say you want to read it, I might get a few copies of it, and that's it. Like when I do my albums, I do like 100 copies. When they're gone, they're gone.
So you never know, Will. You can just write it out. Because if you get an interesting story, why not?
You do have an interesting story. I know you do.
Oh, thank you.
Yes. Yes. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you taking the time to be on the show today because I know you're busy. You know what I'm saying? How's Cherry doing?
Oh, she's doing great.
Yeah.
Awesome. She's still doing photography?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool. Cool.
Yeah. Well, shout out to Cherry Bomb. Let her know we said hello and send our love. But,
I sure will.
We appreciate you being on the show, man.
My honor, my honor.
Yes. Well, before we get off here, we're going to do a lightning round with you where we just ask random questions. And I'm just letting you know one of them right now is the same question she asks every guest. I guarantee it's going to be the first one. I'm not even going to say it because I already know what it is. So we're
Just
going to
say whatever's on top of your mind.
Whatever comes to your mind. We need to put the Jeopardy theme in here when we do it. That'd be cool.
I know, that would be.
I don't know if you can find it.
Okay. Go first, honey.
No, you go first.
Okay. Okay, Will. Favorite toothpaste?
That's the
Yes.
question.
Crest. You said crest.
Favorite bar of soap.
Dial.
Ooh, nice. Good choice.
Favorite band.
ICP.
Nice. Favorite kind of pizza?
Dominoes.
Favorite
Ooh.
Joker's card.
Riddle box.
How did I know he was going to say that?
That's one of the best ones.
Oh, okay. Super salad.
Soup.
Favorite Rob Zombie movie.
That's a good
A house of a thousand corpses.
one. Pepperoni or sausage?
Sausage.
Favorite Friday the 13th film.
Friday the 13th 3.
Ooh, when he
Ooh.
got the hockey mask. I remember that.
Bacon or eggs?
Bacon.
McDonald's or IHOP?
Ooh, that's a good one.
IHOP.
Oh, that's a good answer.
Yeah, fuck McDonald's. After watching that shit on YouTube, I think I'm done eating McDonald's for a while.
I know, I am.
Bro, they showed on the YouTube, it was financial pay. It was some YouTube channel, and they broke it down what the fuck's in the food and shit for real.
Oh my.
And yesterday, Tay was
God.
feeding her daughter the fries and chicken nuggets. And the only thing I
Yeah.
could think about when I was watching that little baby girl eat chicken nuggets was that meat glue and all that.
Yeah,
I'm like,
they
you're
have a
feeding
meat
your
glue.
kid this
They have
mess
a fucking meat glue that they use to keep the consistency
of the chicken
of
nugget.
the chicken nugget. Like it's not even chicken. It's like 60% chicken, and the rest of it's the
Fillers and
entrails and
glue.
fillers and glue and preservatives. I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, so I'm just like, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good on that. Fuck their egg McMuffins, all that shit. Ronald McDonald can suck my ass. So, favorite actor?
Jack Nicholson.
Ooh,
a great one.
His son is doing movies. Quick plug, real quick. He was in Smile 2, which was amazing. And he's got another movie coming out that the same people that did Cocaine Bear directed. I can't think of the name of it, but I just saw the preview for it. It looks like the shit. Yep. He looks just like his fucking dad, too. It's crazy. Favorite gangster film?
Oh, that's a good one.
Goodfellas.
All right.
Oh, great
I'm going to break it
movie.
down even more. Joe Pesci or Robert De Niro?
Ooh.
Robert De Niro.
Niro, yeah. I always
Yeah.
said the same thing.
And with that, man, we come to why didn't it do the what happened to the sound effect? Oh wait, there. I'm like putting the level up, but the button wasn't on. Well, brother, it's been a joy, and it's always awesome talking to you, man. We're gonna keep you in our thoughts, man. And Final Destination Bloodlines, we're definitely gonna have to make that happen. Have you come out here
Yes,
again?
sir.
And we'll go to the International Pancake House again.
Yes, sir.
Or what was it?
Thank
The
you
original
so
Pancake
much.
House? Yeah.
Thank you so much for being in our podcast, Will.
Oh, you are so welcome.
Give it up
And-
for
and
Will.
remember, I'm one Christian that you like.
Okay.
You have a great day, brother.
You too as well. I love you both.
Have
Love
a good
you more,
day.
bro.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Peace.
Peace. That was a good interview.
That was.
Shout out to Will, man. A lot of people don't know. Will is very instrumental in Psychopathic. Behind the scenes and front of the scenes, like the dude's done. He's done a little bit of everything. I mean, the Wizard of fucking Hood. Like, if you haven't seen it, like you need to fucking see it. Like, go on YouTube, look up Wizard of Hood, Insane Clown Posse, and all that costume designing and stuff that you'll see. He designed all that. So shout out to Will, man, and shout out to everyone at ONTV. Joey, Joseph, Joe just had a baby. Shout out to him, Joey. And shout out to Ian and Tracy. And we appreciate you guys for letting us do this show. We love being on this show. I love getting to chop it up with my wife and shoot the shit about hangovers and, pussy juice and all, ass
That's
juice.
an ass juice.
Yeah, ass or coochie juice with PG-13 in it. But until next time, man, you guys have a good one. We're gonna be off next week, and then we'll be back the following Monday, y'all. So make sure you stay tuned to more episodes. We're on season 3, man. It's hard to believe, season 3. I don't even know how many. I think we're at like 40, 41 episodes or something.
Oh.
Yeah, so we're doing our fucking thing, man. Shout out to all you guys too for listening all over the world. And if you want to be a guest on our show, go to Instagram, Kathy Bravo Cuts, all one word, or you can go to Voorhees 187, VOORHEIS 187. TikTok is Mrs. Kathy A, and also Old School Funny Guy 75. And with that, y'all, bless you. Y'all have a great one. And remember, be nice to each other. Stop being assholes.
Alrighty.
With that, we're out of here.
Have a good day, you guys.
Oh, yeah, baby. This has been another fabulous episode of bars of soap.
Talking nude.
And you bitches need to be washing your coochies.
Talking nude.
And I don't just mean in a derogatory term. I'm just saying to be.
Talking nude.
Because that's what we fucking do. You have to wash the ass juice. The ass juice can't be stinking.
Talking nude. And wash behind the ears.
If my wife's cutting your fucking hair and she smells your ass juice, there's something wrong. She's gonna fuck your hair up. You're gonna look like fucking one of the Three Stooges by the end of the day.
And wash behind those ears.
Yes.
Have a good day, you guys.
Have a good day, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Talking nude.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah.